let's talk a little bit about how not to have resistance with the situations or with the flow of life. When we have fixed plans about what should happen or how life should be, how everything should be, when you have a fixed viewpoint about the things, then when things starts to happen unexpectedly or not according to our plan, then there's a big resistance growing up inside of us that makes everything very difficult. We are feeling uneasy, we are feeling stressed out, we are feeling a lot of tension when this resistance is building up inside of us. We can feel it, and the other people can also feel it, and all the environment can feel it, and all the atmosphere, we feel the tension when this kind of resistance is building inside of us. So if we can understand that we can make plans, we can think, or we can have some ideas how things can happen or how things should happen, and then let go of this plan and be okay to the moment, go with the flow. That means that we have the plan, but we are open for adjustments, we are open for things that can happen unexpectedly. Then we are okay whatever is happening at the moment. Even if it is not going according to our plan, we are fine with it, because we know that things can't go exactly as I planned 100%. So when we have this perspective, when we have this wisdom, then we are fine with the outcome, whatever happens. We are flexible, we can adjust, we can adapt. Then we are not looking at things with the rigid view, fixed view. Then we are flexible. This is what I meant also one day with when we talk, be like water. What is water is like? Water is taking the shape of any container that you put it. If you put water into a bottle, it takes the shape of the bottle. If you put it in a mug, it takes the shape of the mug. If you put it in a glass, it takes the shape of the glass. It's flexible. If we can be flexible like that, according to the person in front of us, according to the situation in front of us, we are 100% with it at that moment. If we are 100% with that at this moment, only we can be flexible about it. Then we feel to our core, to the heart, what is going on. Then we can be flexible. Then we are not in this fixed view how it should happen, how this person should behave, or how I should behave, or how this. According to that moment, we are flowing. We let it flow through us without a resistance. Then we can be 100% there and 100% feel that moment, 100% feel that situation, and take the best decisions and have the best talks, and through us the necessary words will flow through us without thinking. There's nothing to do with the thinking there anymore. When you let it flow through you, when the thinking is coming, the resistance is building up, because we have a feeling, no, this should be according to work according to this, this should be according to my viewpoint. Then you are trying to prove our viewpoint. But when you let it flow, when you go with the flow, then there is no room for this kind of thinking, and therefore no resistance is building. And with this flow, it's like same like I said about be like water. The water is also like when there are hurdles, when there are big stones, when there are hurdles that something is preventing it from flowing. It finds a way to go through somehow. We have seen it in streams or in rivers, how the water is flowing. There are some places that they are very big, that the water can flow really freely, and there are some places there are a lot of stones that they have to go through the stones. They have to change the way that they are going. So if we have no resistance, we can also flow like a river, also flow like the water through the stones. Sometimes we have to be a little bit flexible to go a little bit away, but anyways we are flowing. So resistance is something that coming with has to do with thinking, attachment for this thinking. Thinking is fine, but the attachment that it should be happen like this to this thinking is the problem. So if you let it just flow through, this is just flow, then less resistance, less stress, less tension, more happiness.